Hey guys, this is Kirob speaking, and today we are back in the Cyclist tactics with our career mode playthrough of the release version of the game with Old Empire Racing, restoring the glory to Archanan. And we are already in month number 5. The last stage did take unexpectedly long to record because there was such a nice little nuance happening there towards the end where the escapees actually managed to get one over the favorites due to the weird layout here that we saw there. They underestimated the escapees, that's for sure. Anyway, what we are going to do today is tackle the Vashtuk classic, the hills of Vashtuk, and probably also get started on the road to Novobaskov. Is that our first home race? It looks like it. Yeah, it is. It is. That's a Deluan race, of course. So, yeah, that one is quite technical. So today is purely a Archanan episode then. Hills of Vashtuk as well as Road to Novobaskov. And that is, well, it is taking place on Archanan roads, which you can clearly see down here. It is very technical. It is more like all roads in Archanan are kind of shit. So yeah, that is a fair representation. So pothole dodging commences. And Justin Gray is looking like he is ready for it. Well, at least in the Hills of Vashtuk, not so much in the Novobaskov challenge here. But okay, that is all cool. We have already scouted. We have done our level up. We now have 3 level 3 riders. Pavel Gusev is now a killer. Yeah, he's really good. But right now, he's on his fitness trough, so he won't be the most useful in this race. First things first, the Vashtuk. Let's get into it. Hinterlands Tour, classic Archanan, and lots of technical sectors in that one. The roads are even worse in the hinterlands. That's the northern part of Archanan. Very sparsely populated, but really beautiful. So, who's our competition this time around? 2 level 7s. We have Kirill Makarov and Pyotr Korolev. Those 2 guys. Yeah, they are also signing up for the home races. He's a sprinter, and he's a flat plus sprinter. So, we might have a shot here with a bit of the final climb, splitting the sprinters out of it. If we can get away, but Justin Gray is not a climber. And the race starts on pretty terrible terrain, straight up with the 10% mountain section. Not great for Justin, who has a -1 in mountain, but he has 90 energy today, so I think he'll get through it. If we get to this intermediate 4% steep section, where we have 6 free movement points, then that will easily get us in 2 turns over the climb, so that will be all good. I'm just going to stay in here for now, because there's no slipstream anyway. And everyone seems to be moving short, so how does it look like? Yeah, easy, that's a good move. There are just 2 escapees going out at the moment. More may join them. Okay, so we made it over the climb, and now it is just normal riding. Ooh, this climb looks like it will be very difficult to jump. This may take a lot of energy to get over, and attack points. This one's super easy, of course, and then this one. Oh, I don't think this is jumpable. I don't think it is. This is looking a little too far. Now is the time to fall back into the peloton, because now there's no technical sectors coming up for a little while, and that is good news for all the riders back there in P2 and P3. Yeah, Pavel is not doing too well here. He only has 5 energy per turn. Right at the start of the race too, he's already shattered. Yeah, racing on your fitness trough is not the best of ideas, but he's here. He can stay up front. He can just die in the relay of the peloton and make sure it behaves itself. Now this looks like it is an opportunity for the escapees to get away. That was a decent-ish move. Yes. No. Yeah. It's a good move, but there's plenty of room here for the escapees to maybe get in a little attack, but they don't seem to want to move right now. So, what does that mean? Does that mean that we maybe towards the end of the stage get a bit of an opportunity to get away? That could work. Some little team boosted attack maybe. Yeah, they're not jumping this hill in one. But the escapees are. Alright. Not in one. They were also in two. And Heinrich here, I believe, managed to get away or get over this in one. But yes, the other riders just using their maximum energy, which is fine. Next turn it is Pavel's turn to pull, and we are now about halfway stage. And let's see what the escapees are doing. They're not moving fast. How much juice do they have left? Not that much. Especially Heinrich here is getting very low on that orange juice. While the Smurf juice is still aplenty for both riders. Let's make a smart move here though. We do want to catch them, right? So this is an easy jump. But if we move here, then everything here is nicely in reach. Even for a rider with just 4 energy per turn. And yeah, spending 1 attack point, I don't mind whatsoever with Pavel. He is dead anyway. And yep, they are making good use of this. The peloton is moving right to the end of the section, the flat technical section. That is the best move, of course, because you only need to traverse nodes with technical on them for 1 turn instead of 2. So yep, let's join them. Okay, now things get a little crazy. that was not a calm move, was it? Jumping from here to here, towards the end. Right before the technical sector. I get it. And these two were probably leading out there, yes, and not far enough, and weren't able to catch these. No slipstream across here, basically. No, I'm lying. They are moving so fast that we get 2 slipstream, despite the fact that they are moving across this terrain. So, yes. And how many riders can follow? Basically everyone at this point, I would assume, because we have not had hard racing for a sustained period just yet. But Pavel here now has had enough sustained racing for him to drop out. He can spend 4 energy per turn now, and he's already out of attack. So let's move forward a little with my other riders. Maybe not on this turn, but on the next. Yeah, that was an adequately slow move. I approve. And no one else. No. Oh. Okay. I take it back. I take it back. They decided they weren't quite happy with that. So now they are definitely catching the escapees. No problem there. And we need to somehow find a way to move forward from here. I think we need to start spending some attack points, because otherwise we are a little bit effed. So yeah, he goes there, we go here, and we move up, despite it being a pretty hard move. And for Pavel, we just turn on auto rest. Don't want to move him anymore. I don't even want to see his face. No longer can he restore glory to Archanan. He did in the a little bit in the last episode though, so he can be forgiven. But now that's a hard move to the bottom of the slope. And Denis Tarasov, yeah, you can come forward. You are not doing too well here. This has been a pretty rough day overall. Justin Gray still doing pretty great, but the rest of the team not so much. And they're getting split all over the place. Yeah, only a few riders can actually follow so far. Vladimir Antonov. Let's go. Let's go, mate. We could attack from here, Dennis. Yeah, let's just hope we can follow along. If we as a flat rider can follow along, then that's fine. With our -1 here. This is taking 3 attack points. Good enough. Then we have a quick run in to the finish. There is a rough technical section there, a -3 section. So that's one to watch out for. Only 12 riders remaining in the peloton. Well, plus the peloton. But 12 tracked riders, and 3 of which are mine. That does bode well for potential... Well, Dennis is probably out of the picture here. But there might be a few other weak riders, like this one. Yeah, it's not even mine. He has 1 energy point remaining. I don't think that will last, mate. Oh, now they are really scattered. Now they are really pulling hard. Okay, Vladimir can just about follow here. And he's going to be... No, he has one more hard move in him. But who's going there? Kiselev. Okay, yep. And now it starts pissing too. I really like the weather effects though. Actually, that is kind of the only thing I programmed myself. It was, yeah, all the effects and the graphics too. So that's pretty cool. I quite like it. Maybe because I made it, but quite like the effects. One thing that is superb is when there's a heavy shower, everything gets wet, and then the sun comes out, and there's like high contrast and beautiful shadows moving across the landscape and stuff. Really looking like a wet landscape. But yes, we are probably not going to see that beauty today. Who's going there? Adam Foster. Looks like he's going to win then. But yeah, let's try to follow along. And we... Justin, he's doing well. He can't follow, but he's still hanging in there. He might have a good shot at it. And we in general do have a good shot at it. Look at that. This was a pretty weak peloton overall. So we somehow still hang in there. Not looking great for our riders, but yes, we might grab quite a bit of prestige points. So, Vladimir, who is on your wheel? Someone... Martin Hermann? Martin, sneaky. But I'm going to disappoint you? No, I can't. Because I have no attack points remaining. Damn it. Okay, well I can, but... Oh! Martin moved all the way to the back. That's a smart move. Because he thinks that that is the best spot for sprinting. And he would be right about that. Yeah. Oh, no. No, it's getting brighter. Look at how nice it is. I'm being distracted. Distracted by the beautiful weather. And here, Dennis. Can Dennis move back? He could, but he only has so much juice left. I think Justin Gray is the only one who can actually react and get on Martin's wheel here. Yep, let's do it. Okay. What happens? Oh! Are we... Ah, Adam Foster. Too strong, mate. Too strong. 14. Yeah, we do need to go for the finish time. So Vladimir is going to lead out. And we leave Nikolai behind. There we go. That's another one who bites the dust there. Dennis can just about follow. Justin could go hard. Oh no. Oh no. Where is Martin now? Did Martin follow? Yeah, he did follow. Oh. Now that's a bit of an opportunity. Justin could just go here. Yeah, I think we do that. That gives him a pretty much guaranteed a lower finish time. So yeah, let's do that. A nice cheeky attack from the back wheel of Martin there. Instead of being involved in the sprint, he has now moved to the back again, and we should be with this number of riders be able to exploit that. Not in a game sense, exploit. So it wouldn't be an exploit. But what we can do is push a little. Not with Vladimir, but with Dennis. Dennis can go back one. Or can he? Can he? No. He has used everything he had. Oh no, there's Vlad. Yeah, of course. So he stays in place. But you jump back, and now he's probably on the wheel again. I believe so. So here we go. Justin Gray coming in second. Beautifully done. And now, lead out. Martin spurts across the line. And do we have enough? Oh, actually we do. We can... Nice. We can place a last second attack here too. Boom. There we go. Yeah. Now that is a very decent top 3. Yeah, we out-tactics the Martin there. That is good. That worked out in our favor. Yeah, I'm very happy with this one. Whoo! Oh, that's nice. It's 300 prestige points right there. And that is also a race which our sponsor cared about a lot. So that's that's putting us at 647 sponsor prestige points, out of which 104 were required. And no level ups. Let's have a quick look on the team page for where we are at. Oh no! Oh no, that's Frank Weiss. Dennis. Oh no! 81%. Yeah, getting close to a level up. I think what I do want to scout for is a decent rider for the flat? As a lead out? Can double as a TT rider maybe? Or a mountain rider. I think I'm going to scout for a mountain rider from Archanan, because they do get the energy per turn bonus. It's not really a bonus because they lose energy. It's kind of a bias for how the leveling was done of that rider, how the character has distributed his attribute points. And yeah, I think I do prefer the higher energy per turn and less energy. That it kind of fits our team. Very bursty. So let's go there. 3 out of 6. Yeah, everyone here is pretty shit. But these stats are decent. Yeah, I quite like them. So he's actually a decent candidate, but no. Oh, he's a cobble rider. Oh, man. He's not a climber. No, then I skip that. How about Vladislav Pavlov? Or maybe Uwe Vogel. He has a free level up. And absolutely no energy. That's pathetic. Especially bad considering that he has 9 energy per turn. Which means that these 48 are gone in no time. I think we are ready for the next race. Road to Novobaskov. And the first one is flat with loads and loads of technical shit thrown in there. Yeah, not great for our little team. Justin Gray is not David Perry. David Perry would have a pretty decent time there on this stage. And David Perry seems to be a favorite among all kinds of players. But that's very much understandable. He's great, actually. Great pickup at the start. We went slightly more specialized than that and are paying for that in this specific stage. But first, let me check out where we are in the rankings here. So we are somewhere 700-ish maybe. This number we know isn't correct, so it needs to be higher. But it's below 866. That's what we know. So in 6th currently, and only the top 2 teams get promoted. That is very far off. Vista Hedvesia. Now that is a stage race. Holy shit! Okay, second stage. Thank you very much. It's like tour decided. Gerhard Horn versus Dino Lombardi versus Walter Stein, Maxime Dumont. Yep, those are the big climbers. And yeah, that's brutal. This race is just, it's the mountain tour. It's crazy. Yeah, even more of that. Flat stage. Who's going to take that? Oh, this never stops, does it? Ouch. Another mountain finish and a mountain time trial, starting you out with a terrifying technical section. Perfect. And a very mountainous, hilly stage towards the end. Yeah, that's quite quite the tour. Walter Stein so far, Dino Lombardi, and no one can catch him. Dino Lombardi takes it. The Great Plains Tour are kind of the polar opposite to the Vista Hedvesia. This is run in central Gasmea and very flat. It's the flattest of tours. Oh, there we go. 851 points for the team at the moment. And Discovery travels right behind us with Theo Walter. But Theo is not looking too great for this stage specifically, as he's mountain level 2 and flat level 1. Well, he's great. I think he might be able to take this whole stage race then. He's really strong overall. Oh, welcome back, Pavel. You're back to normal. I like you better this way. 7-7 instead of a 5-7. It was terrible. Anyway, where you can drop everyone back. But I think here, on this stage, I actually do want... Oh, I didn't check if I was one of the favorites for this stage. I believe Justin is. So what I'm going to do here is take a rider who is doing pretty well. Yeah, I mean, Vladimir is doing pretty well. 74 for Dennis. And Justin, is there yeah. I'm not sure. What I want is to have someone join the breakaway, and I think Pavel is the guy to do so, because he has the +1 in flat, and that counts throughout most of the stage, so he's the prime candidate for it. So let's drop him all the way to the back. And then, with Justin goes all the way there, and Dennis does a little trick here. So he's going to stay. Oh no, I forgot to move him forward. I'm going to do a little trick and stumble right away. It's like, fuck. So the plan was to put him first, make a decent but very slow move out, so that Pavel can go and attack without too much of hassle. And it looks like they did move pretty strong there at the start, but the attacks are going. Yeah, okay, so Pavel is going there, and everyone else just waits in the peloton. That's a decent group. Adam Foster. Hey, that's the guy who won the last event, isn't it? He's super strong. Yeah, and he can't sprint, mate. Hey, he's like Pavel Gusev on steroids. Look at that. He's 2 times faster, 2 points faster, and has the extra downhill as well. So he's a time trial level 2? Yeah, exactly. TT specialization 2. Level 6. Ouch. Oh no, we have a leech. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a leech. It is Adam Foster. Damn you. I don't want to have him here. Now they did do a weird move here. They're moving really hard. That allows them to reach that number 14 there. 14 node. And Adam Foster is right there. He is probably going to follow along. Yes, bastard. Okay. That didn't help. The peloton is pulling hard. Oh, yeah, big move. Alright. Do we want to grab the sprint jersey points? 3 points available there. And let me see how many points are available over here. 10 points. Nah, let's skip it. Can't really afford to pay that amount of extra attack points. Oh, look at that! Adam Foster actually stopped short. So we are rid of the leech. Oh, that is good news, because he was the strongest rider in the bunch, so the peloton will probably ease off a little now. And Justin is looking really weak. It's not his day, is it? Justin just doesn't have the speed overall, so he seems rather weak here now. And I'm going to switch tactics around, because we do have Dennis here, who is still looking good. He doesn't have that much energy, but he has the speed. And Vladimir also looks pretty decent for a lead-out. So Justin is going to do the work to get us back. And he goes to the front. Yep, they are all moving down to the bottom of the slope, and that is a hard move. But if we do it, then, well, our teammates only use energy, and we're back in the peloton. Oh, the peloton is chasing us down. No mercy. Absolutely no mercy. Pavel and Andre here are done for the day too, while Simon Schuster Simon Schuster ist auf dem Weg, diese Etappe zu gewinnen. Nicht wirklich. Yeah, so we are all fucked, it seems like. But Simon here did manage to get away a little farther. And he's actually looking really strong. And now I see why. He has 2 in technical. Yeah, he is a sprinter level 6. So a sprinter with 2 points into sprint. That is really solid. And, is he... Can we catch him? I think so. And the peloton has caught up with us. So he's just a turn ahead. But it's not that much to go. Although that is relative with the peloton that is absolutely chasing you down. So yeah, I think we are going to catch him. The favorites are coming forward. Let's make sure we are moving hard enough so that they don't come up with any weird ideas. That's a technical sector, so they are very much wanting to just land there with me. Right, yep, that was the case. Moving down to the bottom of the slope. How far ahead is he? Not that far. Yeah, he won't get far. Look at that. He's almost about to burn his last attack points. Yeah, that would slow him down so much. We are definitely going to settle for a mass sprint unless there are breakaways coming out of this group now. Now I'm getting a little worried about my positioning. Because look how many riders came to the front. Oh, some really good ones too. Mr. Makarov here is still looking very strong for this finish. It's not far to go. How many nodes do we have left? Like 50. 2 turns. Alright, so for 1 turn, I'm going to hang back here, spend a little bit of energy to fall behind everyone else, and then see how it plays out. Someone returned the favor by getting in between us. Oh, okay. Someone is going. Oh yeah, he's looking pretty strong. That will be the lead out to follow. Right, yeah, and the peloton is joining him. It's just that Pavel is shattered. So let's switch him into rest mode. Can't do anything. He can't follow. Oh, and that is through the technical section as well. Ouch! They're stopping in the middle of it. That means for the next turn we still have the technical section to contend with. Yeah, that gives a clear advantage to those who have the skills in technical. And that's a good tactic. When you have control over the peloton, try to lead out into a section which, on average, favors you more or puts you in less of a struggle than the other riders. So technical sections are perfect for that, as well as cobble sectors. And yeah, we're trying to follow here. And that is entirely possible here, and almost using max, but not quite, so we're still good. We're not quite going to finish this one on this turn. Yeah, especially not with the -2 penalty here. So one more turn. So I can... do I want to drop back? No. I do have enough attack points, though. I can drop behind him and steal one more from him. Yeah, he repositioned anyway. Alright. Oh, yes, that is our chance. 2 guys going. Theo Walter and Matthew Moreau, and the rest seems to be dropping behind. So yes, please, I'm going with them. Even Justin Gray somehow is still here with his +2 in flat, really helping out. Everyone is going along with them. Maybe we should be a little smarter about this, considering this is actually a stage race. Yeah, but this is looking enticing, isn't it? You only get points for the top 3 though, so maybe that's 1 rider too many. So Matthew here, the rider who's leading out, is actually the strongest rider of them all. So that will be a very fast lead out. Dennis is almost empty, Justin is empty. He can't do anything anymore. Theo is looking very strong as well. And then we have Vladimir there. Do we want to fall behind? Spend 1 attack point, fall behind Theo. I think so. Can do that. And Justin just can stay up front. He can lead out if we want to. Maybe we can just trick them that way. No, he can't. He has already spent all his points. He can't move. Alright, but we just stay in position then. Yeah. Matthew can't even be followed. He's way too fast. At least for Justin Gray. He moves across the line. That's all good. Yeah, no sprinting here, mate. And then, yeah, we can just about follow. Can we push? Oh, damn it. Look at this. Boom. He can't even get to the front. Ouch. Yeah, not there either. That is cruel. A second place finish. Good podium. That also gives prestige points. And of course, points for the sprint jersey. So, good finish so far. Justin Gray is slightly behind in the general standings. Let's see if we can keep that up. I doubt we can on that next stage. Quite long, very much less technical, but this final terrain really looks like something for Theo. So yeah, this will be tough. Anyway, we are going to tackle this one and the final stage in the upcoming episode, and I hope you enjoyed, and see you guys next time.